So Deon's actually he's been mixing up. He's been using a different Mii Gunner set this tournament.
He's still using the main grenades. Sorry, the main grenades and the arm rockets.
Yeah,
as well as arm.
It's the down special that's different.
Yeah, the down special is different. He's using the absorb vortex.
Yeah.
Now I actually played him in winner's side, and one nice little feature about the vortex absorb move for Mii Gunner is that it does stall Mii Gunner's landing. So it's a nice way to mix up Mii Gunner's approaches in some certain scenarios. We're gonna definitely see that being used a lot from Deon. It's definitely an effective alternative to the bomb drops since they got nerfed.
Oh, did they get nerfed? I didn't notice.
Yeah, the bomb drops did get nerfed. Can't remember what the nerf was exactly, but we're going to see some absorb vortex mix-ups, I believe. So you saw there in a scenario there.
I don't know why they go to.
Yeah.
Battlefield Pokemon Stadium.
I completely forgot about that feature. Mii Gunner's vortex does absorb projectiles, and he can recover from them. So it's like PSI magnet.
Yeah. So those of you have to be very careful about his explosive thing, about his auto as well.
Yeah, and also Deon better be a bit careful about choosing his high stage recovery options because he got caught out earlier on zone.
Yeah, zone is generally a pretty big monster sort of in the edge.
Yeah. Oh, that was very lovely for the mix-up recovery. Use the vortex to stall it, and then the momentum that Mii Gunner gets from forward air, just sending him towards the stage. Yeah. It was gimped a little, but that's good. But it's nice to see all of that horizontal range from Mii Gunner, who's actually a heavyweight. Oof. Oh, that was a lovely... Nope. That's a bit...
Still almost got a KO.
Yeah, that's a bit unlucky, actually. He didn't get killed. All right, good. That was a good high recovery. Managed to bring up the shield on time because he landed on the platform just in time to act. Oh dear, Deon rolled into the explosive flame. Hey,
no, I don't think it was that. He got hit by the reflected missile into the explosive
flame.
Oh,
yes. Because Volatina does have a counter.
Well, he could have just pressed down B, I think.
Some moves you don't see too often in sets and such. Wow.
That was also questionable.
It's like he exposed himself to that.
He sort of just jumped right into it, just sort of like...
Yeah. Ooh, spot dodge at the right time to intercept with a forward tilt. And it also looks like Deon is using the Vortex Absorb to mix up his approaches and such. Since again, Mii Gunner freezes in the air.
You can sort of, like, Ness does the same thing, like sort of throw out the side match there, then throw a landing aerial just to mix up their attack timing.
And we saw that landing, option again with the Vortex as Deon got called out there. He's utilizing it well for the mix-ups. Question is, can he convert them into our punishes?
I think that's the first grenade that Deon's thrown this game, actually, now I think about it. I haven't seen too much of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much of it. You know, mostly if Deon's opponent is struggling to recover from ledge, because he did this to me as well, just as we saw right there, he will use grenades more because they're not easy to counter. And if you hold your shield by ledge, trying to avoid getting hit by a grenade, that's a free grab approach for Deon.
Right.
Nice. And it is also possible to two-frame as well. So Zone's going to really have to think carefully about how he recovers below the stage. He needs to time it well. Time it well as in not get two-framed by the grenade, and also think about how he's going to get up on stage. Does he do normal get up? Because rolling in front isn't going to matter because Deon will position himself correctly to avoid getting punished.
Big situation there, down for a little edge the back air or something. Deon is gonna just sort of fade back a little bit and try to sort of break up, trying to get a bit more breathing room.
Yeah, bit of a greedy dash attack there. Zone's got him in a good spot here. Bit of a reflection. Again, that high recovery is questionable. I understand.
Almost. No.
He almost killed, not yet though. But it will again.
Deon's actually healing so much from his down B.
He is. That's another nice aspect of the vortex absorb. Sorry if I'm mixing it up.
Okay, he might be actually.
Yeah.
That just did not look
yeah.
right. I'm sorry.
Well, his recovery was gimped anyway, so he would have done well to snap the ledge again.
I think he could have snapped the ledge, but that just looked really weird.
But Zone had him at that point, so yeah. I prefer Lunar launch myself because of how much vertical range Migana goes in the air. It does mean Migana can't recover in some scenarios, like we saw there from Deon, as well as the horizontal range being less. But
Deon actually, if you look, he's using this up B a lot for high recoveries. Like even just like straight over to. I think one time he just like went straight over to the other.
Yeah, it's one of the main ways he's recovering. Although I still question some scenarios where he high recovers because Zone is close by to follow him what he does. And also, even if he pulls out a directional air dodge, Zone will still most likely punish him.
I mean, it's definitely what's the phrase? What is the phrase I'm looking for? It's a mix up. So I mean, you go high, you go lower.
Yeah.
So Cal's one is his reactions being it's not good.
And we saw Deon throwing out a grenade on the ledge. It's just to set up a possibility of...
just like that, we avoided the whole low recovery situation, straight.
Absolutely. Oh wait, it has to land first before it explodes. Or for a certain amount of time in the air it explodes. And you know, those recovery points that Deon is getting from the explosive flames and auto radical, it could pay dividend in some scenarios if they're going to come up.
He's healing so much from that.
Yeah. But Deon has spent a lot of time off stage and by ledge. It's not ideal, especially for a character that does have a predictable recovery. And there you go, he can't really do anything at that point because Zone has covered him all over the area off stage.
Yeah.
Deon has been forced to recover almost all the time in this game so far.
I mean, Zone's doing a really incredible job just reacting to what Deon's sort of thinking.
Yeah, he's reacting well, but I think Deon's habits are exploitable in some aspects. Mostly his recovery options. It was a good reflection.
Straight into that.
Yeah, it just went into it. Why is Zone giving Deon 3 recovery points? Is he that confident?
It could be that, honestly. Because that was 2 explosive flames in a row, I think.
That was 2 explosive flames in a row, yeah. Maybe he was hoping he was going to drop the vortex in that scenario, probably. Good air dodge away from the forward air. He's back on stage. I have no idea what Deon was trying to do there.
I think he's just trying to get on the ledge stage thing. But I think he was hoping the knockback might be a little bigger.
Deon's usually pretty good at holding the ledge with grenades. He just couldn't catch out Zone in that particular scenario we saw. Very nice.
Using the additional practice time, of course. The timing, of course. Oh,
no, I wonder if the grenade actually traded with the up smash so that Migana could have recovered safely.
Oh, maybe it was
could have been a possibility.
It still looked like he got hit by something, just not as hard. I think he got hit by something protected. But again, I'm not.
Deon is trying really hard to intercept Zone's jumps in neutral. Zone has the better understanding of how. Sorry, I lost my words a bit. Zone has the better understanding of Deon's neutral play, and he's punishing his recoveries as well as his unsafe approach options in general. When I say unsafe, he does throw like the odd dash attack and such on stage, or tries to up tilt him when Zone is in the air, and not anticipate possibly a neutral air coming just out of range for the forward smash. Oh, he's dead. He was just at the right percentage.
It looked like he DI'd it.
I honestly don't think it's worth for Deon to focus on recovering health. I think he should just stick to the intended purpose of using the Vortex Absorb, at least to my understanding, which is stalling Migana's recovery and landings.
I think he's doing both.
So game 3 of a possible 5.
He's doing a lot of
So a bit of a...
well, no, I'm not really sure. What would you say Deon needs to do? I think he's having a lot of... He's obviously having a really great defensive play, especially with the down B.
Yeah, he's playing a lot more defensive rather than offense.
Which I guess is part of the character as
But
well.
he has been trying to be offense as well, like short hop nairs, as we saw there in the beginning of the game, but he's just not landing the approaches.
Yeah.
And he's definitely playing more aggressive in neutral. He probably thinks now holding back a lot is not going to help him. Grenade interception comes to the aid for him.
Again, Zone
Oh dear.
Zone has
You almost SD'd there.
has such great defenses.
Yeah.
It's really tricky to land at him.
Little demonstration of, again, Vortex Absorb stalling me Gunner's landing, but Deon did not take advantage of it. Because he just wanted to fall back down to the ledge very fast, and Zone was quick to act on it.
Right.
Very nice landing on the dash attack. Very strong, that move. Can kill around high percents, 120 or so. But I think positioning by the ledge is also important for dash attack to kill. So once again, playing the matchup correctly in terms of keeping me Gunner off stage as much as he can and forcing Deon to recover almost all the time. And Deon is just holding back a lot, I think, as a result of that. He could have pressured Zone shield there by doing another back here, but he just jumped away though. I think that tells. Oh wow, he makes it back. Don't know if that was intended or not though.
Oh,
He's lost his jump.
Oh
wow! Wow, that was beautiful. Just angled upwards with the arm rocket so that he doesn't get too framed by the
And
up
also
smash.
stayed up at that point long enough for him to drift back into it as well.
Alright, good up smash. That was a good up air.
Drag down up
If you fast forward the up air at just the right time, you can link an up tilt with me Gunner. Oh, he SDs. No, not like this.
I don't think he does it.
I hope that's not going to be a factor of why Deon goes 3-0. Deon will do well to keep this match alive as long as he can.
Right.
Like winning game 3 is just one part of keeping the match alive.
Definitely gonna be an uphill struggle for sure.
I think Deon is using up his mid-air jump too early as well.
Yeah,
Especially for a character as me, Gunner, because he has been gimped
yeah,
fairly easily.
he double jumped like when he was in the classic.
Yeah. I mean, using a mid-air jump,
I mean, it's common habit.
bit of a trait
Especially
there.
with Gunner, he's been pretty careful. Especially if
He wanted a down smash there, but Zone pulled off the right get-up option in time.
138% now. Just one good hit, Deon can
Yeah.
try and bring it back. If he heals,
Oh no,
if he
up
heals all
tilt.
the way
He was
back to
just facing the wrong
0%.
way. That's unlucky for Deon.
Oh,
nope,
air dodge.
no, he's dead. He's dead. He's not making it back that time.
He tried. It was a pretty good attempt.
Yeah, but once again, we are seeing Deon using up his mid-air jump too early.
Back throw is not quite gonna KO, but it will probably now actually.
Now, in that scenario, he did use his mid-air jump, but he turned around and then used fair to push himself forward to the ledge, which is a good mix-up. But he's obviously heavily relying on using mid-air jump whilst recovering,
Very scary
which I feel like
situation.
is holding him back in this match. If he tried to add some more low recoveries, he could make the match difficult. But in the end, so
I think he
comes
DI'd
out as a
it
3-0 winner.
again, maybe. Although I'm not really sure it would have mattered too much for that set.
I just really question Deon using mid-air jump in
He
the air
died
a
off the
lot.
top there, so I think he DI'd in, which might have.
Might have
I'm not
DI'd
sure.
in? We don't know.
I'm not really. No, he died off the top. I'm pretty sure he DI'd in.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how much that matters though, because it's pretty high.
Well,
percent.
either way,